And your mother and I really felt that the time for you to get married was definitely upon us. And now that the moment has arrived, your mother really thinks that if you refuse to get married to Kabeer today, I would be humiliated in front of everyone.
You have really hurt Zara. And so you will be punished for what you have done to her. At this very moment, I am taking back all of the rights that I have given you.
Oh, just stop your drama. No one has come here to look at you act.
Stop acting?
Were you not busy acting when you said all of those things in there? I guess that you forgot. That's no problem. Then I'm going to remind you. What is it you told me at the hospital? Do you still remember it? That you are never going to marry Kabeer? You're aware that Kabeer belongs to my sister Rukhsar and no one else.
And I promise you, Rukhsar will be the one to be with Kabeer now. She will marry Kabeer and not me. And by the way, I have never been in favor of this marriage.
But you did not even hesitate when you said I do at the wedding. Now you are sympathizing with me in order to fool them all? Tell me why. I know how this world operates, which is why I know that you acted. It's all because of you. It is all because of you that my poor sister will no longer get what was rightfully hers. Now you've got something that she deserved to get instead. If we do not get what rightfully belongs to us, well then at least we know how to take it back. And yes, this is my family. I am their eldest daughter-in-law. Everything in this house needs my stamp of approval. Do not forget that. You so deceivingly held my hand so I can help you take the second step here, but what an act that was in order for you to look sweet and good. Don't you dare take this lightly. So today I will make you a promise. I promise you this, Zara Siddiqui. From this moment on, every single time that you try to do something in this house, I am going to cause serious problems for you.
Zara, I want to apologize to you on behalf of Zinat. The thing is that Zinat really loves me a lot. And I think that's why she crosses the line sometimes. Come on now. I'm going to take you to your new room. Come on.
But you are the one who's responsible for all of this. You were the one who got us engaged. This marriage would not have happened.
Kabeer can be yours forever if that's what you really long for, but only on one condition.
Oh, my dear bride. We still have our whole lives ahead of us to talk about all of this. So do come with me. Your brand new life is waiting for you. Come on.
you so worried? I'll take care of this.
I can see that you are missing Zara a great deal, but let me tell you that I am missing her a great deal as well. I thought that being in her room with all her things would make you feel better.
Now, what was the hurry to get her married? I mean, she's so young. We've sent our daughter away for the sake of our community. And now I'm going to miss her so much.
Tell me, did you not want the same, Salma? Did you not want her to get married to a good family?
I wish she could have stayed a little longer. I can't stand her absence.
Well, even if we'd waited for 10 years to get her married, you'd have felt exactly the same way.
Yes, you're probably right. Whether it's an emperor's daughter or a poor family's, the daughter still leaves her own family for a new one. And then one fine day, they finally settle into their new home. And then they leave their parents all alone.
If a situation of divorce were to arise between us, I do not want it to be done in your way. He can't divorce me by uttering something.
I have made you some special tea, Father. All you have to do is take one sip and you will feel refreshed.
The tea is really good.
Thank you.
Is there something that you wanted to say?
Father, I must tell you that your plan has put me in a terrible situation. Your plan has me caught between a rock and a hard place. I can't live with Kabeer and I can't live without him. I've got no idea what to do. Because every single time I see Kabeer with Zara, well, then I completely lose my mind.
I understand your feelings. Please believe me. Up until now, you have really done everything that I've asked you to go do. I would really like to thank you for that. For now, control your emotions a little longer. It will work out.
Father, I got Zara and Kabeer engaged the way that you wanted me to. But right now, I'm feeling very afraid. I mean, what if their marriage actually works out?
Have you not noticed how they are always fighting with one another? I promise you, you have nothing to fear. As soon as Kabeer becomes the new chairman, then he will be yours forever. Have faith until that day.
Kabeer, there are very few people in this world who like to save and keep people together. Well, first of all, she saved Rukhsar's life. And today she had saved Zinat from me. I mean, she stopped a family feud before it even started. I know, Kabeer, that you never really wanted to marry her. I know you tried your best to get the whole wedding called off, but I remained quiet, and I did not say a word to you. Listen, Kabeer. Now I will speak, because Zara is your wife now. And you have married her in front of everyone you know. Go on. I want you to go to your room. Go convince her that she will be loved by you, without any conditions. She needs to know that you will always be there for her. Go on, my dear.
Well, all right. Go and tell Mother that I am sleeping in the guest room tonight.
Come on now, be a good sport. You know that this is my right. So I'm not going to let you go anywhere unless you pay up.
Please tell me, who gave you that right?
If you know how it is, this is part of our tradition and you will not stop me.
Alina!
Zara's actually headed this way, and I think that she might just have the answers to all of your questions.
I think Alina's right. As your sister, she has the right to do this. So come on, you will have to pay up, or otherwise I will put my own hands in your pockets, and then I'm going to give Alina all of your money. Come on, now let this man go, since the bride must be waiting for him.
Here you go, Kabeer. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
I really pity the man who is destined to be your husband someday. Was that not what you said to me? Didn't you pity yourself when you said that you would get married to me?
Pity. You also claimed something similar. Did you not pity yourself?
I only did this in order to save my parents' reputation. No matter how hard I try, I can't seem to convince everyone that men and women are equal in life. Because the truth is that parents cannot bear the infamy that their daughter's refusal brings. And I trusted that you would at least refuse, but still you did not do it.
Why? My parents' reputation is just as dear to me as yours are. And by the way, Zara, do not forget, you should have said no first.
Now you are talking, Kabeer. Even if I did not, you still could have. It was never your plan to refuse, because you planned the entire thing out. You knew very well that the bride is asked to give her consent first, which is why I had said no. You would never have had to do anything. Then my father and I would have had to bear all this. And you and your father
Zara,
would get all the sympathy in the world. So that was your plan, was it not? That's how it was supposed to happen.
what plan? That had never even crossed my mind. I just did not want anyone to blame my upbringing, and that's all.
You are lying to me. So were you not worried about your upbringing when you were making plans with me to try and call the wedding off no matter what happens?
Did you not think about yours while doing the same?
No, I did not. Because I trusted you. I thought that you would keep your word. I thought it didn't matter what I might have done then, that you would still have said no regardless. But you have broken my trust today, Kabeer. From now on, I will never be able to put my trust in you again.
Zara, where are you going?
I'm not going anywhere. You are going. There. It is not like we're going to sleep in the same bed.
Even if you had not said it now, I still would have slept here.
People like you spend your whole entire life thinking about what is wrong and what is right. Forget about working with such people because I can't even bear looking at people who are as silly as you are. Well, I truly pity her. I truly pity the fate of the woman who is destined to be your wife, Mr. Ahmad. I had no clue that the girl I pitied was going to be no one other than me. Tell me, what is this nonsense? You always have to knock before you enter.
I'm sorry, but this is the bathroom in my room and I am used to entering whenever I want to.
Well, from now on, this is my bedroom as well. So learn to knock.
Well, you should lock the door from the inside.
I want you to leave me alone. I'm going to freshen up now.
I have brought some tea for the two of you. This is your very first morning tea in our house. Congratulations. Do you like the tea that I have made for you?
I actually drink less milk and less sugar as well. And yes, I would like to have my tea before and not after prayer.
Zara, why would she bring you tea every day? Tell me, does she work for you?
Well, she worked very hard to get us married to each other. I'm sure she won't mind doing this for me. Am I right, Rukhsar?
Well, of course. I can do this and so much more too. Just like this. All of your clothes from yesterday. I will give it in for laundry.
Mother, why has Mrs. Siddiqui sent us all of these refreshments this morning?
Well, it is part of their culture. The first day after the wedding, the breakfast sent over from the bride's house. So that the bride doesn't feel as though she's too far away.
Well, yes, Alina. When you get married one day, then I'm going to send you your very first breakfast. Okay?
Selma, this really is too much. Have you bought breakfast for the newlyweds or the entire neighborhood?
No, it's not that much. I just wanted to make some more items. Kabeer is going to enjoy his breakfast.
But Kabeer has already had his breakfast.
He's already had breakfast? Sorry, Aisha. Have we arrived late?
Well, actually, Kabeer has a habit of waking up very early in the mornings, even before the sun rises, which is why my sister Rukhsar has taken some breakfast up to his room for him. Am I right, Rukhsar? I must say, you have cooked a really delicious breakfast. Oh, and those cutlets! They were great. So amazing.
It seems that we were too late this morning.
No, Selma, calm down. You're not late at all. By the way, she only took tea and not breakfast. Now please don't waste time here, Zenat. Why don't you bring me what you've cooked? We can have breakfast together. What else have you brought us?
Excuse me, but may I please see Zara?
Yes, of course. Alina, will you please take Rima to Zara's room? May I also go and see her?
Sure. Zara!
Salam, and how are you, Zara?
I am alright, thank you.
How are you, my dear wifey?
A wifey?
Yes, I mean, you're married now, and you've got a husband, which means that you're a wifey. Bad joke.
We dream of so many things, but we do not have any control over our fate. I have never thought you would come here, at this very house.
Yes?
Wait, what are you busy doing?
Yes, well, I would never lie to you, Zara. I was just looking for remnants of the night.
What? Wait, now what is that?
It is only once in a bride's lifetime that there are wilted flowers as well as broken bangles and
Enough, enough, enough! Halt your imagination right there. Now get out of here. Go!
Zara! Well, sit down. Come here. Tell me, I've got a doubt, and I wonder whether your bangles were broken last night or not. That's good.
Something has broken for sure. But not the bangles. It is my heart that's been broken.
Oh, how helpless your heart must be. Before you know, your heart will be rushing with love for your new bride.
Meaning?
I'm just enjoying this. It's so funny. Despite the plans you made to call this wedding off, you both got married anyway. That was fate. A weird sense of humor.
Do you think this is funny?
Yes, it is funny. The two of you got nothing in common with each other. Will you not change your point of view for your new wife's sake?
Imran, men do not change. She will have to change.
What do you think? Do you think he might change soon?
He has no other choice but to. Since he has accepted me as his wife, therefore he will just have to change.
You also don't have any options, Zara. Don't forget that. Even you've accepted him as your husband. You're not just Zara now, you're also Kabeer's wife.
Rima, I find all of this very strange. I've been married to a man who I would not even want as an enemy of mine.
So sorry. I hope I did not disturb the two of you.
And what if I tell you that you did disturb us? Then?
I would still tell you what I came here to tell you. Your mother-in-law is calling you. She needs you to take part in the ceremony.
I will be there. I don't know why, but she acts like a spy sometimes. As if she is looking for something.
Sit here, Kabeer.
Kabeer, Zara, this is an ancient ceremony, and it is very sweet. It's very special, and it reminds you of home. The two of you will have to place food in each other's hands, and then you feed one another.
And yes, don't forget that I am in Zara's team, not yours.
Yes, that's good. Now get yourself ready. You will have to try your best to win this.
And I'm on Kabeer's team. We will not let Zara win this.
The person who eats it first will be the winner. And that person will have the upper hand, all right?
I know that Zara's going to win.
Well, that is only if I let Zara even get close to Kabeer.
You can try, but that won't work.
I promise we're going to win.
Salma, come on. This ceremony is meant for the children. Let's go. We can have some tea. Come on.
And now it's your turn.
I see. You also know how to deceive someone.
Her bangles broke. Kabeer, please don't lose. This is your last chance. Get your revenge.
Zara's won the game!
What are you even doing, Rukhsar? You are celebrating all the ceremonies with so much joy as if you are happy that they are married to each other. Why are you doing all of this? I do not understand.
They are all celebrating the ceremony, and I am celebrating something else. Don't worry. I am just celebrating something different.
What do you mean by that?
Well, last night Kabeer slept on the sofa instead, all the while Zara slept alone on the bed.
Really?
Really? So go, please, enjoy the biryani at the reception. It's going to taste bland.
That means that there's tension between them. We just have to add fuel to the fire. We will see how everything goes from now on.
Be blessed. Wow, you look very beautiful, Zara.
Bless me.
I must say that you are a very lucky couple. I mean, your marriage has had a big effect. It has brought our community together. I really think that you should forget about your differences and start over again. Sit down.
Hello to all the elders, friends, siblings, cousins, and all the lovely ladies. Everyone have a look at the sweet and lovely looking couple. Look to your right, the newlyweds have graced the stage today. And this is the first day of their new life as a couple. I would like to share a story of how the two of them got married, of how they liked one another, or rather not. Who agreed to the marriage first? Now let's find out how they agreed to get married. Please have a look at the little presentation that I have put together for all of you. Here we go.
And here is little Kabeer when he was still a child.
Kabeer.
I am sorry that all of you had to see that nonsense. But I'm not sorry for what I did. What was taking place over here was wrong. I know that a reception is tradition. Since young, we have all been taught how to celebrate this day in a holy and righteous way, which is why we should not forget about our self-respect and our dignity. We need to have respect for everyone who's watching.
But Kabeer,
Kabeer, what? What was that? No one has the right to display someone else's very private life to a public audience like you have just done. Not even you, Imran.
Kabeer,
You don't have the right. There is no place for such drama in our religion, and you are well aware of that. What all of you have just witnessed here today is a sin, and Imran has sinned by making the video, and you have all equally sinned by watching it. I ask all of you not to encourage the behavior by giggling as well as applauding along with this nonsense.
Why does our religion not permit us to celebrate our happiness? Have we been ordered to mourn at our own wedding celebration? Is it right to ruin your friend's happiness like you just did? Are we allowed to get violent to prove our point? Because as far as I know, we are not.
Yes, well, I have already apologized for that publicly, Zara. But that was not right, and you know it.
We are allowed to celebrate, and this includes celebrating. I do not see anything wrong with what's been happening. He was only trying to be nice. Can't you see that? Our religion does not give us the right to go overboard and be mean like you have just done. We are allowed to celebrate and have fun too.
Now, I would like to talk to Zara and Kabeer in private, please. Our community has been divided into two because of the indiscretions of Shabazz and the chairman. And to keep the community together, we got the two of you married. And that's why I thought that since the two of you have studied our religion so extensively, you would live a dignified life together of such harmony that would make me feel very proud. I thought so. But no, looking at the scene you created, I feel that I will not be able to succeed in keeping our community together anymore. To learn about your religion and to educate other people about it is a very good thing. In fact, it's such a wondrous experience. However, to fight like school children in the name of religion is not right. I love you just as much as I love all of my own children. However, you better understand what I am saying to you. If you two ever become the reason for discord in our own community, then I promise you, you will not be spared. And so from now on, if you ever have a disagreement, argue privately inside your room, never in public. In front of everyone, you will work like a team. You will put on a show. but you will make it work.
Okay.
Then be blessed.
Aisha, I'd really like to apologize on Zara's behalf.
What are you saying, Salma? You do not have to apologize to me. Both Zara and Kabeer were at fault. You know, according to me, Kabeer was even more at fault. He's the one who started it all.
Aisha, it's nice of you to say. It does make me feel better. You also know it's not appropriate for women to argue with men, especially not in front of outsiders. I'm feeling very embarrassed and so sorry.
I know that. May I say something? I think what Zara said was absolutely right. I actually loved the whole presentation.
Thank you so much for saying that.
Now please let me worry about Zara from now on. Take Zara home without a worry. We'll come back tomorrow for the ceremony.
All right. By the way, Aisha, we follow a custom in our family. The couple spends the second night of their wedding at the bride's parents'. I had hoped that Kabeer would accompany us, along with Zara, if you don't mind. We've made all the arrangements, so Kabeer will accompany us, won't he?
No, Mother, no. So please stop insisting. I had to marry someone I didn't want to, all for your honor. How much more are you going to expect from me? So now to make sense of what has happened to us, we still have to follow all these silly ceremonies.
Kabeer, take as much time as you need to take. Listen, you and Zara have your whole lives ahead of you. And as your parents, we performed the post-wedding ceremony. As parents, they should do. They would also like their only daughter and son-in-law to come over and stay the night. It's how it's done. And that is why you will just have to go to their house.
But Mother, why don't you understand?
Kabeer, please think. A bride leaves her own house, her parents and everything, to spend the rest of her life in her husband's house with his family. Can't you at least spend one night at their house and make them happy?
Aisha, let them know that I'm going to bring Zara and Kabeer to their house. So go and get ready.
Did they not teach you how to knock before entering a room in your hostel? You could have at least asked.
So you want me to announce myself before I enter my own room? Kabeer Ahmad is about to enter, and you went to a university. I do not think this girl will ever own up to her own mistakes.
Instead of saying sorry, he is acting out. Can I ask you something?
Go ahead.
The thing is your mother is such a kind and generous lady. How did you turn out like this?
What do you mean by that?
I mean, what happened today. It should never have happened. And you are responsible for it.
No, I was not responsible. All right.
Yes, you are the one who has started it, and I am simply pointing out what was incorrect.
Will you continue to do that all our lives?
An answer always depends on the question that's asked. If they're intended to be pointed, then yes, my answers will always have the same tone as yours. What happened wasn't right. I really don't want you and me to look like fools in front of our society, just like we did today.
I also do not want that.
Then I would appreciate it if there are no scenes created in my house in front of my parents. It does not look so good.
I see. Oh, I thought she was thinking about the both of us. But now I understand that she only thinks about herself as well as her parents. What I should or should not do is something I will decide all by myself.
You can treat your wife any way that you'd like to. It doesn't matter to me.
And I promise you that I will fulfill that dream of yours. But just know that I'm not going to go against our religion to do that. I will stick to my beliefs.
And tell me, what will happen if Kabeer and Zara reconcile? I promise you, Father will not think twice before abandoning you.
You really should not think such things, Zinat. Also, I have done everything that I needed to do because I have corrupted the true source of their happiness. Kabeer and Zara are as different as coffee and tea. They will never fall in love.